some awesome custom golf carts by Metrolina Golf Carts in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And for all you club cart enthusiasts, we've got the president, Brett Elliott, with us this morning. We're live. We're broadcasting actually from his location. He's going to go through a little bit of the process because a lot of people really wonder how this works. So, Brett, maybe we could start and you kind of give us a sense today how the process works. Somebody comes to you a lot, somebody's interested in having a custom cart for them. Kind of walk us through and show us some stages.
Okay. Well, first off, welcome everybody, and let me go ahead and apologize for the noise. We're actually in the middle of a little road construction right now, but just bear with us, and I'm going to try to get as much information to you as possible. So first and foremost, obviously, we build custom golf carts here at Metrolina Carts, and basically what we do is we completely refurbish golf carts. So what you see right here in front of me is a 2010 Club Car Precedent that just came off course. And we buy these in fleets of anywhere from 12 to 120 at the time. So they basically come in like this. You can purchase a cart as it sits, or we can go through the process of cleaning and getting the cart prepared to make sure it's fully functional and making sure everything's in proper working order. So what you see right here is, like I was saying, is a cart straight off the course. And this is where we start. We pull this cart into our shop, and then it goes from this to the cart you'll see beside it. As you can see, it's basically down to nothing. You can see how we've stripped the front end off. You can see the rack and pinion and everything clearly, the front shocks, the front A-arm and everything like that. And then you go around, the floor mat gets ripped out. So basically everything on the cart gets stripped down for a complete cleaning. This cart has been in the process of cleaning, but we had to stop. And I don't know if you can notice this, but there's a little bit of a crack in this bumper right here. If you can see my finger sticking in it. So this cart had to be stopped from cleaning because now we're going to have to take this cart to the frame to replace that part because we don't let anything leave here with any damage on it.
Right.
But needless to say, it's a good cart to show so you can get some understanding of what we do. So now that you understand that, these batteries will have to come out, the whole battery box will be lifted up, and the front end will be taken off the frame and been replaced. But on the other side of that, just say this cart didn't have a busted front underbody. We would come around, check all connections to the motors, make sure everything's in proper working order. We clean, re-acid the frame, and check the shocks, bushings, check the rack and pinion on the front end, and and then we kind of go from there. After we get it cleaned on the ground, we lift it up off the ground with our forklift, and we go to cleaning under the bottom, making sure that we get all the mud, dirt, everything out of these small crevices that could cause any kind of corrosion. The battery box, all the batteries get pulled out, it gets cleaned thoroughly. And then obviously it has to go through its drying stage, and then we take it to paint. So basically after that, the whole undercarriage gets repainted. We repaint everything, to make it get back to the newest look as possible. So that way, when you come into my yard, just like 90% of the customers we have, we've been very fortunate. We try to go out of our way to make sure these carts are good and clean. I have people come in my yard all the time asking me if we sell used golf carts, and everything on my yard is used besides a couple carts. So as you can tell, the cart does get stripped down to its bare bones, and even sometimes it goes even further than this. So after that, it goes back into the building process. We bring it in. You would pick your colors. If you wanted a lift kit, we would install the lift kit. And then, you'd get your tires and wheels and different color tops, paint jobs, anything of that nature. So basically, you're going from that cart I just showed you previous to like a finished product. So you could come in, pick your paint, pick your seats, pick your wheels and tires, and basically anything that you want, we will try our best to accommodate it. As you can see, we got a couple carts on the end down here with custom paint jobs. You know, you see this red and black. They're real good looking carts. The colors flow together really well. Just to show you a couple photos of some, you know, you can add brush guards, stereos, extended tops like you see on this Clemson cart right here. You know, you can do your Clemson paint job or any team paint job and get your custom seats. And then, you know, also for you hunters out there, we can go with a camouflage dip body. Kind of got a Realtree look to it. I don't know if you can, I don't know how well you can see that.
That looks great.
And then we got a little King Ranch style seating on there just to bring out a little look to the golf cart and make it look a little better. So that's kind of generally the process. And I'm going to fair well warn everybody, we got a little mess in the shop because we got a whole lot going on around here. But I want to take you up here and just kind of show you, you know, as far as your seats go. If you came into my shop, this is one of the things that you get to look at. All these seat colors can be twisted into any different shape, pattern, or form and combined into many different colors as you want. So that's a big thing for everybody not to have the same seats or want to do something specifically for themselves. And then as you can see, we got a whole line of wheels in here. We probably got 30 or 40 sets of wheels. And we got, like I said, there's a pile of junk laying everywhere because I got 6 or 8 cars in here that we got to get ready to go out this afternoon.
Wow.
See all sitting around in here.
So what would the turnaround time be just on one of those carts? Let's say, you know, per cart. Is it like a day, a couple days, or?
Well, depending on the specifics of what the customer wants.
Right.
It can be from 3 to 5 days to 2 weeks, depending on the exact customization. Depending on if we have the stuff in our shop or not is a big deal. And, you know, that's where it kind of starts. But we generally tell everybody on a pretty typical cart, if you want a custom paint job and we have the seats in stock to match it, then you're talking about a 3 to 5 day process.
Right, right. And what has been the typical way that people can find out about you, Brett? Like, you know, how are they getting to know about you?
Social media, word of mouth. Obviously, our website's a big hit. Everybody likes to go on there. It's real dressed up and nice, so you can get all the information you want, and you can check out all parts and accessories, carts that we've built in the past, and have a handful on, you know, on the line, and right. You can go on there and do that, and that gives you pretty much the information about what we do. And if there's something on there that we don't perhaps have, doesn't mean that I can't get it. I mean, right. Everything you see on our website is mostly club car. And the reason for that is because that's the cart we sell, that's the cart we believe in. But on the other side of things, we can order and have, you know, within 5 days, any part and accessory parts for E-Z-GO or Yamaha as well.
Okay. And does every cart come with your Metrolina cart logo?
No, they don't. We don't want to. You talking kind of like this cart over here. We put these carts up for show, just to have for advertising and stuff like that. I mean, obviously these carts are for sale, but if anybody would come and purchase one, then we would obviously swap the body on the cart. Where they have to have the Metrolina logo on there. Now we'd love for anybody, you know, that's willing to throw a little sticker on there for us. We'd very much appreciate it to help our name grow. Sure,
sure. That's fantastic. I love the way that you know have gone through and given us the process. I mean, it really does make it pretty cool. You know, it's really a cool process.
Right. Well, I mean, the biggest thing is, Joe, is you know, it's not like going to a Chevrolet or a Ford dealership to buy a car. You know, everything's generally the same besides your different upgraded packages. You know, it's either you got choice A, B, C, or D, and it's like we have the whole alphabet.
Right.
I'm saying, so you can basically do anything that you want to do. I mean, the range is so broad that, I mean, you know, we've had customers come in here with the craziest ideas, but if they want it, we'll fulfill it.
That's fantastic. That's great. That's great. So what's the way that we can connect with you, and how can we get more information about you?
Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Metrolina Carts, obviously. We're on YouTube. You'll see these videos up, some informal videos that we feel like is going to help customers decide on, you know, what they want on a cart and see how wide the range of it is. Check our website out, MetrolinaCarts.com. And if you have any questions, all of our contact information is on the website. You know, feel free to give us a call. I'll be glad to talk to you personally. And, you know, we'll get all the questions we can get answered for you.
And you can ship anywhere in the country. It doesn't matter.
Anywhere in the world. We've shipped cars to Sweden. We've shipped cars to California and up and down the East Coast. So, yes, if there's a cart that you feel like you like or want to have done, let's get on the phone and we'll get it ready for you.
Marvelous, marvelous. Hey, man, thank you, Brett. I appreciate it. I know you're real busy. We'll talk to you again. So here you had it, folks. Metrolina Carts. Give them a call. www.metrolinacarts.com. All right, man. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Brett.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.